Hey there, Dr. Crypto here with a Crypto.com update, and I hope everybody's having a great day. And also, if you could do us a favour, give us a thumbs up and give us a subscribe to help the channel. That'd be much appreciated. So I just want to have a quick update in terms of what Crypto.com have done and briefly to whatever they have achieved. And then we'll have a quick look at the charts and go from there. So yeah, like I said, hit that like, hit the subscribe, and let's get into what Crypto.com and the Kronos chain have been doing of recent. So we know that Crypto.com have been really pushing the marketing out there, from purchasing, was the Staples Arena, now the Crypto.com Arena, and they've basically been sponsoring the recent World Cup, and with possible success. This Crypto.com is one of the platforms that I really like, and I've mentioned like Tap and such like, but this is one of my main go-to in terms of an exchange and where I can go and buy me NFTs, and I could buy and sell, various cryptocurrency and tokens. So, Crypto.com, if people don't know, if you could go to the website Crypto.com and it'll bring up everything they do. So they've got the app, which is so far, so they say, is now 70 million. I think they need to update that website a little bit, but they do Crypto.com NFTs. They still got the metal Visa cards, and a lot of the products have been taken away from that for the lower tiers. But when the bull market comes, I'm pretty sure Crypto.com will have some products up their sleeves to entice new users to it. So, but anyway, you've got the Crypto.com Pay, Crypto Earn, Crypto Credit, and then also not forgetting they have their exchange as well, where you can do margin trading, derivative trading. Plus, they have the DeFi wallet where you can, if you stake your CRO with a validator, you can earn passive income. So, and also browser extension, and you don't have to do it just on your mobile. You can also download the desktop as well. And then also the ecosystem holds a pay for business as well, where, if you're a merchant, you can integrate their software for the purchasing and selling. So, Crypto.com are building. They built through this bear market. All the FUD that has come with it, they are still building. And I have every confidence that they are going to lead the new bull run in terms of the cryptocurrency exchange. They have regulatory compliance. They have security certifications, insurance covered, and the debatable verified proof of reserves. I know a lot of people saying they want to know what the liabilities are, and that's to all platforms. Maybe one day we'll find out. But, this is like really exciting stuff. But I just want to give a quick shout out before we get into anything else is to the new Kronos upgrade, which is going to make it smoother and faster, and it's going to attract more users, and no doubt, I'm pretty sure it's going to attract new developers. This is big. Crypto.com is big, and they're getting bigger and bigger, and people are starting to talk. People are starting to learn about them even more. Of course, they provide a one-stop shop in the cryptocurrency world. It says on here, so basically the Kronos update, the Kronos V1.0 Galileo upgrade is a success. So like I said, that is going to now make it faster and more reliable. So that is absolutely fantastic news. But one thing that is really caught my eye today, and with all this marketing they have been doing, and you're thinking, well, 70 million users they have. Well, today they have announced they have 80 million users. That's right, 80 million users. So that's a 10 million up from the 70 they've got. So they've added a further 10 million users in this bear market. With all the FUD that has happened, 10 million people have signed up to Crypto.com. To what purchasing with cryptocurrencies? I do not know. It could be CRO or it could be whatever else. I don't know that. But the number is an extra 10 million on top of that 70. Absolutely fantastic news. And it just shows that they're not just building, but their community and their users are growing too. So, absolutely fantastic news. You can't get much better than that, because that just shows you that people haven't been scared away. People are looking into it and they are coming to them. So, great news there, and congratulations to Chris, the CEO, co-founder, and all the Crypto.com team for what they've achieved in this bear market. So, without further ado, let's just have a quick look at the charts and just see where Crypto.com is at this point. So looking at the chart at the moment, so basically what's happened is yesterday crypto as a general had a big sell-off. So the only thing we've got at the moment for technicals in terms of, we've got to keep above, and that is the 200 moving day average. Bitcoin has to keep above that to keep the trend going up, because we've had some really big pump ups, as you can see on the CRO. From here, we've sort of had quite a significant pump up. This is like near enough from the wick here, a 54% run up. So we've had a little bit of a retracement down, but the whole crypto market is in the same boat. So we've sort of had around about a 10 to 11% downturn in that, So basically what we've just created was support and resistance now. So we found this as a bit of a support at the moment, and we've got to break through this now as potential resistance, So obviously, depending what happens today and going into the weekend, obviously weekend volume drops off. But, coming up, if the dollar starts to break down, then obviously crypto in general is going to pump up, But we can have a look at the stock RSI here. We're sort of on the 12-hour chart. We're sort of bottoming out here, so we could chop around about sideways, depending on what the Bitcoin does and the wider market does. But we could just end up just chopping around here, building up support, and then potentially break out to the upside again, but there's always a potential that we could just drop down and have to find further support, maybe in this region here, or this region here, sort of thing. So it's all depending really, but the volume's sort of there, and and we are on an uptick. Bitcoin's had a big jump as well, so we're finding a bit of support now. And we've just got to break through that resistance at this point here, sort of thing. So overall, looking all right, because at the end of the day, we sort of had Bitcoin and the crypto market in general it's just had a really big surge on the uptick. So, when you get these big moves up, you get some sort of basically fall back, and that's quite healthy really. Could potentially be a good buying opportunity, if you're a short to medium trader, so overall looking really good. And we can see here we're sort of market cap slightly down, just above 6%. Fully market cap is down, around about 6%. Volume's dropped off a little bit, 13. Obviously some people have sold off and to profit, maybe sold a bit, where we went up and what So, I think it's the volume in the whole market is pretty low. You might get the odd coins which are up, but at the moment, it's given a little bit of a downturn we've had. Everything's looking really good. The fundamentals are absolutely fantastic, and it's absolutely smashing it really. Crypto.com is. So I thought I'll just give you this quick overview on Crypto.com and the Kronos ecosystem. So overall, I've got no concerns. This bit of pullback what we've just had, quite healthy in my aspect. We've had a really big uptick, come back a little bit, and maybe chop away sideways. We could move up. There could be a risk that we could start to push down, But overall, the fundamentals and the whole crypto market at the moment is looking pretty positive, especially after the FTX fanatic. But anyway, it's looking all good. I'm happy. And like I said, if you like this kind of content, give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. But take care and happy trading, and I'll speak to you all soon.